straightaways, it's terrible.
5 laps is just
good.
not good. I think you pin him at this point, Jeff. I mean, you
Not
can't.
good on the straightaway.
Yeah. If you have a flat tire at the end of one of these straightaways, you can wreck a race car. You know, you can lose confidence in your driver's confidence in you. I think at this point, you have to just come to pit road and fix it and hope you get a yellow.
How aggressive do you trying to defend the 11 right now?
Not at all. I mean, you're just trying to get home without.
He should have won.
Track position, but I would think.
But hey,
Not be thinking about this 11 car at all, and just
Elliott gonna get a win.
clearance itself.
A lot of cars on pit road in front of us. I don't know if that's okay. I think that's just a strategy call. Like, that's what they're going to make it on fuel. I haven't heard anything on the radio.
They're just thinking that he's going to blow a tire.
Yeah, good point. Good point. That maybe we're looking at the yellow.
And they're hoping for a yellow. That's why they're on pit road. Wow. You know, as a driver, Alex Bowman, what do you do? Because my experience is the tire always blows at the worst place. Bowman's coming next time, guys. They just said it's rubbing too hard on the straightaway. To your point, Steve, not working
Bowman.
right now to hang on to that track position. And now Alex Bowman saying, I'm sorry. Tell the 5 I'm sorry. I could not stop at all. I did not have any brakes.
Let's not make a bad situation worse. I know Alex Bowman's sorry, and I know we want to try to limit to the finish, but I like Greg Ives being a leader and saying, I'm going to make the decision, come to pit road. I mean, this is a fast racetrack in areas.
I agree, but I watched these next few straightaways. Is it clear?
We need Allmendinger
Let's see what it does out of the kink down this straightaway. If
to
he
win.
continues to smoke right here, I may consider bringing him. But look at it. I think his problem may have solved itself.
Just a little bit of tire smoke we're seeing down that straightaway. Not nearly as much as we saw earlier. But how much wear has it done to that tire?
This.
Just rebels
on the straightaway. That's where it's going to go. So we got 10 more tires pulling out. Alex Bowman saying, I know it's rubbing. Should we consider staying out? So he was thinking like you, Junior. And Greg Ives, to your point, Steve, being the leader, said, no, you're pitting. You got to pit this time. We can't have that happen on the racetrack and bring out a caution.
Well, Chase Elliott's leading.
No, Greg Ives. No, you just want Chase Elliott to win. That's why. Nah, you just want Elliott to win, and I don't hate Elliott. I'm just kidding. Forget I said that.
The enemy's
Just the 5 car.
Yeah, I don't like to race that way. I mean, that was the one thing about plate racing I hated, was having to worry about your teammates and take care of your teammates. And you got to run your own race. I think I'd have left him out there to see if he could have made it just a few more laps.
Just 4 to go. As you mentioned, Chase Elliott's out front. He's got a 6-second lead right now.
Chase Elliott might win this, I think. Chase might win here.
He's not in my fantasy lineup. I'm saying that's just what I would have tried to do. I think if I was the driver, it would have been tough to give up that position.
Briscoe's up there in that 14.
It wasn't my fantasy lineup. I appreciate you throwing some salt in that road.
What a great battle right here. And Chase Briscoe, this run that he's having in the top 10, currently in 6th, fighting against Kurt Busch for that position.
And where did he come from? Chase has really turned it on here. I thought Kurt Busch had the long run speed, but this 14 car has found something late here.
Confidence for sure at this racetrack. Last year when he knew he was going to be racing more, he rented basically a ride in the Michelin Pilot Challenge Series to get laps here, and it was extremely valuable to him. So coming here, he knew exactly what he was doing as a rookie in the Cup Series, one of his best runs of the year.
So I saw the hand out the window of one car, and I think he's just trying to get some air. You got to think these drivers are really cooking inside these cars with a few laps to go. Miserable hot day. Working harder than they've ever worked. I mean, when you go to a new track, especially a road course, you work way harder than you need to. Once you learn it, get better at it, multiple trips.
How come there's always a caution when you don't want one, but when you want a caution, it doesn't come?
Up on these guys. Look at the damage on the 11 car right there. Big hole in the left front fender.
Like, as long as Kyle Busch doesn't win for like the 60 billionth time.
Give me this 5th. Let me move on. He's made up 86 points in the last 4 races to get himself pretty solidly in the playoff hunt.
He's 22 points above the cutoff line now. He's 3 where he's running.
I mean, this team a month ago was talking about we have to win.
there's no way we're going to point ourselves into this, but the last 5 weeks, they've done really good work.
You mentioned that damage on the front of the 11, Junior. I remember seeing some damage on the right front, but the whole on the left front looks new.
Well, I think when Larson and all that was going on, he got that damage right there from that spin when the 48 got into the 5.
The 5 car back to 14 is dropping like a rock. Almirola Stenhouse going by.
No pace right now in Larson's car after that spin.
Briscoe making it 2, Kyle Larson, or excuse me, Kurt Busch. Spun the tires there, coming off a 5.
Botched. Rick Allen did a botch. Like, you know how some wrestlers and commentators botch in wrestling? Well, even NASCAR has commentators like Rick Allen have botches from time to time.
Marty, what do you have on Hamlin?
I think these drivers, to Junior's point,
I miss Boyer. I miss Boyer. Like, that was the one good thing about NASCAR and Fox is because Boyer. That was one of the good things about Fox's coverage is because they had charismatic Clint Boyer on commentary.
Just transfers into that car. The brakes are hot. The transmission.
I mean, we have Dale, but
That goes just straight to the driver. Look at this move right here. Oh, Briscoe's on there.
Guys, as we watch this battle, I look at the...
ooh, Briscoe tried to get past Kurt Busch here.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. up to 13. I don't think we've mentioned his name much today. Truex has driven all the way back up to the top 10. Austin Dillon, as we see Larson falling. Colt Custer inside the top 20. Eric Jones 19. So, this long run to the finish might be a little bit of saving grace for some of these guys today.
Under 2 laps to go, just over 8 miles.
It's been a career day for Stenhouse. Don't think he's finished inside the top 15 in any road
A
course.
career day.
Sounds a bit like my career for most of them.
No, his career day was in 2017 twice when he won at Daytona and Talladega. That was a career day.
Top of the hour, 6 o'clock, round interview, victory celebration, and then NASCAR America post-race show from 6 to 6:30 on NBCSN. Here comes the one, Kurt Busch to the inside. He'll try to take the spot away from Hamlin. Kyle Busch running 3rd, Kurt Busch 4th. Hamlin 5th, Chase Briscoe 6th. We'll see if Chase tries to be aggressive to take that spot away from Hamlin. Under 2 laps to go, hard into the turn.
No!
He's able to hang on to it.
Stop screwing over the good drivers.
That tells you right now, that's the toughest corner for the braking zone. On top of the center.
I mean, he's still in 6th, but
No corner's harder to get down into without mistake. These drivers
why is there always caution to me don't need them, but when we need a caution, no one causes it?
Right behind Briscoe, thought he was going to be settled in for a 7th, and now he's thinking, well, I don't know. Now he's got 6th.
Oh, Chastain.
brakes are give out, tires are give out.
Like, why aren't you showing the leader? Like, Elliott you should be showing Chase Elliott right now.
Take it to these young
Look at
guys.
him, he's high.
But yeah, Elliott won this. Unless there's a caution and they bring out the white flag. Which they're probably not going to bring out the caution because it's Chase Elliott. I like Chase.
You tax yourself to that last lap. Use everything you have up.
It is amazing when you put your hand
But question, how do they know
jumping into the cockpit.
when to cause the caution if they can't see?
Here, but now Chase Elliott turns through turn 14 and climbs the hill back here to the start-finish line in front of us.
Up the hill he goes.
But just remember, don't keep winning in that Napa car because we don't need a bunch of diecasts with the same scheme.
Almost a 6-second lead.
But hey, it's Napa. It's Chase Elliott. Don't unsubscribe with me because I say a few things about Chase. I like Chase.
Won a championship.
But the last time I rooted for Chase, he got fucking spun out.
Look at the numbers that he has put up, especially on road courses. Jeff Gordon 9, the most of all time. Tony Stewart 8, and Chase Elliott right now at 6, tied with Bobby Allison, Richard Petty, Ricky Rudd, and Rusty Wallace.
And shame on me, Rick, when I saw the odds come out at the beginning of the week and all the talk, everybody had Chase Elliott the favorite, and I don't know, he hadn't been here in a while, doesn't have the experience of other drivers, didn't show up great in the practice lap times, but Dale Jr. called it. He said, give these and they will figure a way. Chase started way
Yeah,
back,
Chase.
way all the way to the front.
Like, I kind of knew as soon as Chase got into the lead, I knew instantly he was going to win.
Steve mentioned that we're listening to Chase Elliott.
Although I wanted
his way around this racetrack.
him to win.
Dave mentioned rhythm. That's what
Briscoe.
he's talking about. Wanted to find that rhythm as he works his way through the carousel for the final time.
Excuse me again.
Going to his home track next weekend, Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Got careful. He's taking him up, touching the curves. Not
Are the trucks racing at Atlanta next week? Because they raced at Atlanta this year already.
6.5 second lead. Now it's not big of a mistake.
That's right.
We said that before his very first win. Remember when he went into turn one at Watkins Glen, he made a mistake and let the car behind him catch up to him, but I think he's learned his lesson as well as figured out his rhythm here at this racetrack.
Also, if Chase Elliott ran out of fuel or something,
Crowd here at Road America.
Bell would have won. But hey, it's okay. Because Chase, mother effing Elliott, is going to win here at Road America, baby.
Christopher Bell coming home in second, a great finish for him. Kyle Busch is third.
Who's fourth?
Brother Kurt Busch will finish fourth.
I honestly thought Kurt Busch was a goner. But look at that. Kurt Busch is in the playoffs right now. Like, Chastain and Kurt Busch have had a couple good races the past couple weeks.
strong all day long. Another top 10 finisher.
And look at Stenhouse's smug face right there. But at the end of the day, Chase Elliott wins at Road America.
Most of the day because such a huge crowd right there in that area where you're in between turn 5 and 13. A lot of shade or a lot of green grass area for the fans to enjoy the racing. And a reminder, we'll be here till 6 o'clock on NBC, so to the top of the hour, and so enjoy Chase Elliott's interview, which will happen here shortly. NASCAR America will have post-race from 6 to 6:30. And Chase is going to go right by where we were going to talk to him.
Chase, what the fuck?
Right on by.
He wants to wave to all those fans, right?
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
New racetrack, new things. Not sure where to
This ain't no damn new racetrack. This racetrack's been on the Xfinity schedule since 2010.
push thought into where Victory Lane is at.
But in Cup Series standards, it is a new racetrack.
Checker flag.
Be afraid to think of that in advance.
That's right.
Yes.
But it's great. He's thumbs up, waving to the fans all the way around the racetrack.
I think that Road America is a hit. And we've had a tradition of going to Daytona for years. This place was worth it.
Yeah, I'm excited to come here.
Area. Love the fact that the Cup Series is here this weekend. Everyone came out to watch Chase Elliott.
I was hoping an underdog like Cindric or Allmendinger would win. But hey, I'm not mad at Chase Elliott.
Really a racing talent. But
I know that some haters of Elliott be like, oh, he's they throw golden boy.
wherever we were,
Like, he's the golden boy. Yeah, he's the golden boy. They would never ruin them. I mean,
was going to be here.
except for that time at Nashville when they penalized him for having 5 loose nug nuts. NASCAR, that's your golden boy. I thought you would have done that. No offense to Chase Elliott fans, especially you, Chase fan number 9.
Atlanta is next week.
Like, I don't hate Chase Elliott. I used to like Chase Elliott. I mean, I still do,
Actually getting the win there.
but I'm not a fan. Like, even though I have a diecast right here, multiple actually. Well, one big one.
Chase Elliott continues to
I have multiple small ones, but
Had a day where Kyle Larson didn't have his best
but
day.
you know,
Another Henry Motorsport driver stepped up.
15 wins in the last 34 races. Take a look at that.
Impressive winning percentage. And like you said,
dang, 15 wins in the last 133 races.
Kyle Larson had a flat. Alex Bowman was there to win the race. This week, Chase Elliott. So you're trying to outrun that organization. Not sure you know going into each race which driver you're trying to outrun.
They've won half the races this year.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about the number of teams on pit road, they've taken half of them. And on top of that, Alex Bowman did not get the finish. And Byron didn't get the finish, but they both ran well. All the cars ran well. All the Henry cars ran well. Any of them could have won.
I think it's just across the board for Chevrolet. You know, you look at Kurt Busch and Chastain, that organization is their fastest road courses, but they're improving everywhere. So all the Chevrolets are getting tougher and tougher as we get closer and closer to the playoffs.
How is he able to do that? Oh!
He gets the win.
That's basically NASCAR heat free in a NASCAR heat in a nutshell.
Just how narrow it is.
Like when you try to burn out and then you hit the wall, or at least that's how I do it. Like sometimes I end up hitting the wall when I try to do burnouts. He almost put a NASCAR Heat 5 and hit the wall during the burnout.
You will be the first. We'll be the first to do it. Chase puts his name in the record books.
He's having trouble getting out. The radio wires still hooked up.
And he wants to come out and celebrate with the fans that are here at the start finish line and those that are on pit road.
I like his helmet too. Damn, I've been recording for 17 minutes.
He's going to drive back around to turn 5. That's where we'll be able to chat with him. But definitely, the fans love this champion. He gets the win and Road America.
Yup, that's right. Chase Elliott wins.
The racetrack. Every fan that's here.
Like that did like when he won at Coda, I kind of got upset because he won in the rain. Like he got a rained out win. But hey, he earned it. He earned this win. Like he's a champion. He earned this win. Chase Elliott earned this one. Are you gonna show a graphic of him? No, you're not. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I don't drink beer, but like that Busch Light apple, it looks tasty, but I don't drink, so I wouldn't know. Let's look at the schedule. Let's look at the Disney Channel schedule. Huh, Big City Greens, Teen Beach Movie. Look, where are the cartoons? How come no any cartoons that air other than new episodes of Amphibia or Owl House when the new season starts? But, oh, and Miraculous. Let's not forget about Miraculous.
NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
ESPN.
Chase Elliott makes his way back to turn 5 with the checkered flag in hand and now celebrates with all the fans here.
Yeah, go Chase.
Until 6 o'clock here on NBC and then from 6 to 6:30 on NBCSN. And Marty is down there to chat with the Road America winner.
I love how he soaked all of this in every moment, going around every inch of this racetrack. A little burnout of the start-finish line. Then down here to the Turn 5 fans who have stayed here to watch Chase and cheer him on in this victory. What an incredible drive from 32nd to the win for Chase Elliott. I love that victory celebration. You wanted to see everybody here and thank him for a terrific day, Chase.
Absolutely. I wasn't going to miss anybody. I appreciate
Also,
y'all.
question: who the fuck is David Hobbs? 13th career win. Like he's had 13 wins already. Like damn.
Overcoming some adversity.
Like a few years ago, he had no wins up until Watkins Glen.
Fast snapper Chevrolet, so
And then Brian France almost tainted that moment when he got arrested in DUI.
yeah, I guess I was supposed to do a burnout right here, so I'm sorry. I missed the memo. I did a really cool one on the front stretch though, but just a big thanks everybody for coming
Yeah, I should have done a burnout there, but hey.
weekend and
You did some NASCAR Heat 5 stuff and did a burnout almost at the wall. Thankfully, you're okay.
Figured out so quickly.
yeah,
I was hoping this guy would
never
win
felt like I had a
Allmendinger.
real good rhythm all of yesterday. So for whatever reason, there after about halfway through the race, I started finding some of that rhythm and was able to put it together and piece different parts of the track. And then finally, I felt like I was able to piece most of it together. So just stayed with it and glad it worked out.
Talk about the challenge.
So Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott are this week's winners.
Even for guys like you who are so good at road.
And I think Jesse Love if you count the ARCA West Series.
You have a lot of opportunity to make mistakes or be good whenever you hit it. So, just 4 miles is a long
Home of
course,
the
and,
WWE Network.
it just has a lot of character to it, a lot of bumps, a lot of sections that are really tricky to get through, and I think conserving your tire was actually a little bit of a thing today, which, to be honest, we don't have much of that, I feel like, anymore. So it was a little different race, but like I said, proud of our group. Most importantly, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks to our partners. Everybody back at Hendrick Motorsports been doing a phenomenal job. Bodies, chassis, engines, fab shops. It's just been incredible. So looking forward to more.
You hear what they're chanting behind us, Chase? Well, you got enough tire for one? And they're cheering.
I'll give y'all everything I got. I'm about out of tire though, so I'll blow the tires off of it. Why not? Let's do it.
Yes.
He gets to go home to Atlanta next week. But listen to the turn.
Yes, you know what that means? It's gonna look like this car right here. You know what that means? It's gonna look like this diecast right here with the car where the tires are shredded as fuck.
Probably a good reason why Chase Elliott is a fan favorite. He's been voted year after year because of the fans love him. He's going to respond. He said, "You know what? I'll give you whatever I got."
And I loved what he had to say. He goes, I drove around the entire
I've been recording for like 23 minutes at this point.
4th of July with us here.
This is probably the longest video I've made in a while.
As he takes the checkered flag inside the car with him, we look at this checkered flag moment brought to you by the fans. All
Yes, the checker flag moment was him destroying the field.
win for Chase Elliott. He did a burnout on the start-finish line for those fans that were on the front stretch, and he's going to do a burnout for the Turn 5 fans.
Yeah, baby! Chasey boy! Chasey boy, my battery's starting to run low. Oh, and look at those tires! That's gonna be the die cast. The die cast is gonna be him. The tires are off the car. He can't even drive the car anymore. Like he's still blurting it out. He's still going.
I think victory lane's going to be delayed, Rick.
Yeah, it
I don't think
is.
he's going anywhere anytime soon.
He's going to need some help, but that's great. Now the fans, they were chanting. They wanted to see it. All right, 20 races into the season.
So Chase Elliott's got 2.
Now with 2 wins for Chase Elliott, only 4th on that list.
And Kurt Busch is 25 points to the good. Chris Buescher's below the cut line. Same with Chastain. He's 69 points. Stenhouse is 70 points. And Bobo is 74 points to
Season championship, Denny currently leading by 3 points. in the regular season championship, there's extra points that are on the line there for winning that as well.
There are, but Jeff pointed out earlier in the show, and I think it's worth noting, Kurt Busch just a few weeks ago, must win, can't do it on points. He comes away with another top 5 in the 4th position, and look, now he's found himself 25 points above, Jeff.
Yeah, and also in there, Austin Dillon. Didn't call his name, I don't think, all day today. But that's what he needed to do. He's been working hard on his road course skill. He actually gained a few points today. He didn't lose any. And last year, he would have lost points in a road course. This year, he kind of broke even, gained just a touch.
The driver who comes out here with the most points, Tyler Reddick. You see him right there in 11.
Damn, we still only have 11 different winners. We need
In the points, pretty critical day for
we
him.
need at least
Ross Chastain as well had a lot of points today, trying to get himself into that playoff position.
damn, look at those times.
Chase Elliott. Stay with us until 6 o'clock here on A.
And I will be stopping the camera.
Push the 9 all
I will process the video and upload it through my phone.
relay.
Chase Elliott wins. And I'll see you next week for Atlanta Motor Speedway, the Quicker State 400. And on my on my third channel, 4-eyed Marcy and Ty Gibbs, not really. I will do the Xfinity race, and if there's a truck race next week, I will do that race on my second channel, the Sasha Waybuzz channel. And I've been recording for 26 minutes, so congrats to Chase Elliott, and I will see you next week for Atlanta.